Three, two, one. Welcome in, my loves. Thanks for the patience. I know it took about 5 extra seconds to get going, but it's hard to see out here in the outside, see the computer screen. And we're in here. I'm going to lead with, I think, a Helmar Depths into a Serum Visions and a Colony Garden. We don't really want Jace that bad, but we can use it because we already have one. I'll draw the Simic Growth Chamber into a Time Warp and then scry the other thing. The bottom is we're here with the Doubling Season deck. Welcome the fuck in, Magic the Gathering enthusiasts, players, gamers, random internet people. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm here. Trav is my name. You call me Travis Wizard, you call me Travis Wu. Travis Wu is my real name. If I could go back in time, I would not use my real name, but signed up with my real name with the DCI, and we here now, for better or for worse. So, I would use some kind of made-up pseudonym. It looks like we're up against Infect, which is really not the best matchup, but we do have Fog. I'm gonna do the Serum Visions thing, grab the Time Warp, and bottom. Here's the Ugin, which is really not very good here. Sorry about the wind. Tell me if the wind is horrible. I'm just going to record this anyways. It's usually not crazy when the wind just picked up like crazy. Savor the Moment is decent. I think I'm going to bottom it. Put this one in the bottom. I'm going to bottom Savor the Moment because actually I'm going to keep it. It ramps decently. And I'm going to play a Colony Garden and ship the turn. And then the next turn we can play a Breeding Pool and then play a Savor the Moment, and then on our extra turn we can play Simic Growth Chamber. That's at least the game plan. I'm somewhat slightly concerned about just dying to Infectage. By the way, we're here in the competitive room. If you're on the bus or on the pot or at work and not even watching, we're playing against Infect in the tournament room. Or not the tournament room, the actual tournament queue. I normally wouldn't go to the tournament queue with this deck, but because it's not super competitive, honestly. Like, it's a pretty decent deck, but it could be better. Noble Hierarch. Do I want to risk tapping out or want to keep up Fog? It's a good question. It's a good question, mi amigos. See what we already knew that. I guess I'm gonna play the Growth Chamber and pick up Helmar Depths. I don't want to just die when we could not just die. So pick up Helmar Depths. And the game plan, I guess the best possible draw is probably Garrick or another Fog. A slow opponent, what's up? Should I hit him with the U there? U there. Oh, there you are. F6. I know that it's rude, but I just don't care. It's not like aggressively rude, like mean. It's like, hey, are you there? Like, what's up? You know? They haven't taken so much more time, but they don't appear to be there during our turn. If you don't want to play during the opponent's turn, hit F7, that's what it's for. Or F6. F6. Okay, opponent has 3 cards. I'm going to keep up Fog until the last possible minute. That's 4. I don't mind. That wind, though, that Humboldt wind. Alright, 4. See if the opponent goes for pump. They know we have Fog. Okay, Garrick. Remand is not a very good one. So, get a blue mana, play Savor the Moment. And then we're going to get an extra turn. Probably. You can I'm going to tell the opponent, yo, you can F6 during our turn. If you're not going to be here. Oh, the opponent is back. And not going to attack. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Alright, back upkeep. We've got fogs for days. And I think we want a Garrick, like, super badly. Do we need another land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We definitely want Garrick. I'm not going to figure it out entirely. I know that we want Garrick 100% period. These remands are super useless. I'm very excited to cut them from our deck and try to go for the win. I'm going in. I'm going hard. I'm dropping bars. I'm going ham with the fam. Opponent only needs one pump spell. They should probably play it, realistically. Why can't we block Colony Garden with the plant? By the way, I'm starting to run low on energy. Maybe you can tell. Nice. We have another turn. That gives us a decent chance here. Glistener Elf. Can block all your... Yeah, I've recorded a couple other videos today, which you're going to see, and you're going to love them. I promise you, you're not going to like them, you're going to love them. 1, 2, 3. So we missed a land drop, but, I mean, we can't draw 2 cards this turn anyways. Oops, I didn't do the right lands, but whatever. Okay. Yep, we're a mana short of... we could go Jace plus looking for a green source and just go for it. I don't really think that's the way to go either. Because I think we've got a decent chance of winning just by fogging. I'm thinking about remanding our own fog. I realized we would die to like a spell pierce that way. But they don't appear to have fog. Okay, it's attacking us. I'm gonna remand our own fog. I realize we're gonna die to a counter spell, but we don't have the luxury of beating everything anyways. Alright, fog. Come on. We're alive. I was out in the fog today in the ocean and couldn't see the shore. That was slightly freaky. Okay, damage is prevented. Alright, now's our chance. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. We could play Jace and Time Warp. I'm not sure that that is actually the winning... That's probably the winning play. That's probably the winning play. Probably. 3, 4. I'm going to play Jace, and I'm going to go for cards. How are we going to win? Looking for another fog. There's a Time Warp, which we'll take. We've got 2 Time Warps, so maybe we can win the game just on Time Warps. Definitely take this. I don't think we're going to get 13 mana. That Ugin is still like not looking good. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can -2 and sweep the stuff, and that would be pretty sweet, but the big concern here is that Time Warp. The big concern is that Inkmoth Nexus. Wait, the opponent's cracking mana. What's about to happen? If they had Spell Pierce, wouldn't they have played this? Like ages ago? Okay, we take an extra turn. And we have Time Warp, so we can do big things. Come on. Cryptic Command buys even another turn. Cryptic Command buys even another turn. So what do we want to do here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we win this game on damage? If I go minus, probably not. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can Ugin with the mana up. It seems like we can afford to Serum Visions here. Bottom explore. Maybe we want Colony Garden. We can definitely explore, and then we can time warp again. But I don't feel like this Colony Garden is doing a whole lot. I'm not 100% sure what the card we actually want to draw is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap 2 lands. Actually, Colony Garden 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 would not have quite done it. Super interesting game. Alright, time warp. My turn again. As Shaq would say. Plus Jace. Explore. And there's a Cobra, which is kind of interesting. Alright. My turn again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still short, maybe 10. We weren't really that close on Cryptic Cobra ever, so I'm definitely going to -2 Jace. We have Cryptic Command, which should probably save us for a turn. So there's Simic. It doesn't really matter. We could take the Garden, and the Forest is a little bit better. Okay. We can play the Cobra. We could play the Cobra and the Garden and keep up Cryptic Command. And basically, the problem with Cryptic Command is, I'm gonna go for a Serum Visions. No, I'm gonna go for a Lotus Cobra. And then I'm gonna play a Colony Garden, which is gonna give us Serum Visions. And we're gonna get a blue mana. We're comboing off. Combo. Or we'll be synergizing off. And I'm gonna play Serum Visions. And we have Cryptic Command. And definitely bottom that. We'll keep a Savor the Moment. We've drawn another Cobra. We have Cryptic Command mana. Oh my god, we still have Garruk. We could make a Beast. Or we could... So basically, Cryptic Command could kill us with if that Inkmoth Nexus comes, like... I don't really see that happening. Do we want to... Jesus, the wind is going crazy. Untap Simic Growth Chamber and Colony Garden to play a Cobra. I feel like either way we are getting a creature to Garruk overrun, but this way we are playing a Cobra, which is going to produce more mana. So I think that was worth it. And we could have had Cryptic Remand. That might have been better actually, but the opponent has so much mana. Okay, I see what they do here. I think we're going to be dead to Vines of the Vastwood, actually. So basically, we could go Cryptic, tap, but then the Inkmoth Nexus can kill us. We're going to die to Vines. I don't think there's a way around this. Because either way, we're going to have to target with the bounce, and either way, the opponent has more than enough mana to Vines. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Bounce your Inkmoth Nexus. If the opponent has a Vines, we're dead. That we basically masturbated aggressively on our turn, doing nothing. And we're now in this point where we're tapping all the opponent's stuff down. Wow, that actually worked. Unbelievable. Wow, unbelievable. I've got a call, and I'm supposed to have a call in 10 minutes, but looks like I might be late here. Oh, the opponent can't play Inkmoth Nexus because they fucked up. Savor the moment. So I'm just going to go -4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, so 6, 11. I fucked up. I should have done savor the moment first. Oh, actually, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can finish the opponent off with an Ugin to the face. Interesting. The opponent's cracking their Misty. They take a damage to do that. Maybe they're hoping I accidentally click through the attack. Attack. I gotta text my guy Scott Spurlock and say, yo, I texted him at 1 saying I'm playing a match, then I'll call you. He's an MTG Mastermind applicant. 11. We have trample, but presumably the opponent's gonna play some pump spells. Which we could win with remand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I could remand that and win, but I would much rather go to second main phase and play an Ugin. So remand actually technically would have been the winner. Didn't play this game 100% correct, but played it well enough. Did someone say doubling season? Pretty sure that's not in the deck. Ugin. 3 damage to target creature or player. And that, I believe that's the first time I've ever cast Ugin. That can't be right. Not a bad Ugin. Okay. We're in. And definitely another fog and a dismember. And all the remands can come out. I actually like Nature's Claim because it kills Ink Moth. But I might like Birds of Paradise instead. I definitely like Birds. I don't really love Spell Pierce. I'll cut a Savor the Moment for a Birds, and we're going to go for it. Maybe another Cryptic. This seems fine. And we are in here. I want to text this guy and say, yo, bro. I might be a little bit late. 5 seconds. Tell me, is that the least professional thing you've seen on a YouTube channel of this size? Not that it's that big, but that's not very professional. You didn't even edit that out. Well, what the fuck ever. Y'all can skip ahead. Serum Visions. Yeah, and I had the nerve to say you there to the opponent, and I'm way slower than them. You're an asshole, bro. Fuck, I know. Fuck, you're right. Okay. Interesting. If the opponent only has 1 land, that'll make things a lot easier. Interesting. So there's a Cobra on top, which I think we really want to draw. I'm going to play a Chump Blocker. Go get the Cobra, and we're going to get to pick 1 card we want. Do we want another Colony Garden? So next turn we're going to go Cobra, fetch land for 3, savor the moment, fetch land, explore, and then it's either a Colony Garden or a Serum Visions. Colony Garden is certainly not bad here. I'm actually going to keep the garden. That might be totally wrong, but I'm a plant man. I'm a plant person. I'm also going to take this turn, and if we die from mutagenics, that's fine. The 1 extra point killed us. The reason why is next turn we'll be able to have 2 Colony Gardens and double chump. And, ooh, there's a Rancor. 4, that's a problem. That could really get us killed. I think I'm going to still not do it. Alright. Cobra. And then fetch a Breeding Pool. We have 3 mana. We could explore. How does this work exactly? Like, yes. Are we going to have the mana to actually Garruk? Green. Blue. Yeah, we could actually. We go explore. And we drew the same Serum Visions. And then we can, if we want to, we could Garruk and make a beast. Or we could Garruk and plus Jace. Either way, It seems like a pretty safe way to not die. Or, alternatively, we could... I don't really like the savor the moment play that much, actually, because I'm kind of... I shouldn't have got the breeding pool. So what is it going to be? Garrick for a beast or Jace? Garrick for a beast seems like a safer line because we get 3 instead of shrinking them 2. So I'm going to Garrick for a beast. And ship the turn. Not a bad turn 3. Not bad at all. If the opponent hasn't drawn a land, then it's going to be pretty tough for them this turn. Are we going to beat Infect? Doubling Season is tier 1. About to text this guy. That's why I got my phone. I didn't actually send the text. I'm going to tell him, ooh, I have a missed call from my buddy, entrepreneur buddy Tom. There's Might of Old Crosa. What's up? Game 2 versus Infect. Interesting. Is it all coming at us? It is. So this we would take 4 or 5. That would kill us. We're going to die to mutagenic growth anyways. Here's 4 trample. And we're dead to mutagenic growth. Do you have it? 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 Alright. Now's our chance. Ooh, Dismembers is a really good draw. Yeah, Dismember's super good draw. So, what do we want to do here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So, we could... I want to do like whatever's safest. I kind of want to go Jace, +1, untap 2 lands, play Savor the Moment. On the extra turn... Oh, it would be Jace. It would be Jace minus. I'm gonna do the Jace minus. It's pretty safe because we've got a decent backup plan. And of just Dismember plus a beast. And we might just hit Fog off this. If we hit Fog, it becomes super easy. The wind is going crazy. I'm glad I'm not on the ocean right now. Scott says you got this, bro. Thank you, bro. So, yeah, we hit Fog, shit becomes easy. No Fog. Snapcaster is pretty good because we have the Dismembers. With Dismembers, I feel like I paid unnecessary amount of life. Snapcaster or Doubling Season. Or another Garrick Doubling Season. That was definitely not ideal, by the way. Actually, we're okay. Okay, I'm going to choose pile 2. Choose pile 2. I feel like Snapcaster is enough to win this game. And I'm going to untap 2 lands. And I'm going to make another blocker. And I'm going to Savor the Moment. This deck is good. It's better than I gave it credit for. And Savor the Moment. Hope to draw a land or a Fog. Will make things a lot easier. Oops, I missed an attack with the Lotus Cobra. But we top decked aggressively. I'm going to grab a Breeding Pool and a Colony Guard, untap a Breeding Pool and a Island. And I'm going to definitely going to Fog. Probably Fog during the upkeep so the opponent can't play a blue mana. What's wrong with me? Why does it seem like the opponent is playing so slow, but we have... It's because the opponent has an F6, that's why. But, I mean, it feels like the opponent's playing slow, but it's me, right? Like, what's going on? I don't think we actually need these lands or this Cobra. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Make it harder for you to attack. Have we already played a land this turn? We haven't. So we could go... we could just go Snapcaster, Dismember Snapcaster. That actually seems way crazier. I believe we have another land. And just leave the opponent with no creatures and dying to Garrick ultimate. In that case, the 2 damage I missed is somewhat relevant, but not that relevant. It's because the opponent isn't F6ing. Again, it's something you should be aware of. It just saves time. So I'm going to go dismember that. Pay life. And then I'm going to Snapcaster it. Actually, we can't flashback dismember. I screwed that one up. I don't want to cast Fog. In that case, I just basically I fucked up. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, so I want to Snapcaster Dismember, but that doesn't work. 3, 6, 9. Regardless, we're probably going to win this pretty soon. Opponent kind of needs to Fog here just to be threatening. Oh, or needs to cast Rancor just to threaten lethal. And then I'm going to Fog. Ooh, they go for a Glistener Elf, which is irrelevant. I like that because we don't even have to Fog. Okay, sure. You could attack, but it's irrelevant. Okay, back to us. There's an Explorer. So we could go, like, untap. I'm going to -2 Jace. Shout out to the wind. Again, if you complain, like, if it's just non-issue, the sound, then let me know, and I'll be like, alright, it's a non-issue, cool. If it is an issue, then tell me. Is opponent going to give us everything? No. They wouldn't give us everything. I'll grab the Cryptic, because that's going to win. And then I kind of want to explore. See what we draw. Ooh, Cobra is sweet. Untap. Untap. Play a Cobra. And I'm going to I'm going to go with the upkeep. Actually, probably we'll just skip out on the Cryptic command. Instead go 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Probably instead, yeah, I'll go with the Cryptic, whatever. I'll go with the upkeep. What can go wrong here? Tap all creatures your opponents control. Bounce your Pendelhaven. F6. That's how you save time. Also, sorry about the shrunken screen. This has not been anywhere near my highest. Where's your lands? This has been nowhere near my highest production video. Also not my highest energy video, but I feel like the play not at all. The play itself has been pretty good, right? Okay. So, time to win this. There's a Nature's Claim, which is poo-poo. So, I'm going to go Snapcaster Mage. So, we're going to have 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we have enough. I'm going to go Snapcaster Mage. Targeting Savor the Moment. Cast Savor the Moment. We even have a Fog left over just in case. Make a 3/3 Beast. +1. Attack. Opponent could Mutagenic Growth, and we won. Yes, this deck is awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how and why this video is shit, and I'll do my best to make it better next time. The deck is good, though. That was cool. I hope you have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. And if you want to get better at building decks, join the workshop, join the group, check out the ebook. There's links to all that in the description. Become a patron. That's a good way to get the ebook and support this channel. Keep me alive, baby. And I will see you very soon. See you on Snapchat or whatever. Leave a comment and I'll speak. Take care. This deck's awesome.